sports team anywhere have had a musical note on their chest, but ever since they arrived in 1967, that's been the distinctive logo of tonight's home team, the St. Louis Blues. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we've reached Game 4. And the team that's on the road has got a chance to shorten the series. Not end it tonight, but at least shorten it. It's 2-1 for them.
And put themselves in the driver's seat, Doc. And I think that's one thing in playoff hockey that's so important. Is that any time that you can put yourself in that driver's seat and end the series, or at least have the ability to end a series quickly, you want that because you can rest your players and prepare for down the road. And the road team certainly has that chance to go up 3-1 here tonight.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Elliott's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Blues. Pecorine is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville. Another terrific night of hockey here. Backus will step into the draw for the Blues. Stastny's his opposite number for Nashville. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich. This playoff game is underway. And the puck taken over by... Possession with him, still in neutral ice. Hammer, grabbed.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
St. Louis wants to come storming out of the gate, down 2-1 in this conference final. They don't want to leave much to chance, but somehow they've ended up on the short end of the score twice in this 3 games so far.
The Predators win it. Takes that pass off the boards. Not through. Marches on a cross. Shoots one. Brilliant save by Elliott.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
To Steen. Loose puck gathered by Yossi. And he's tied up and held. Good poke check by Forsberg. And the puck is scooped up by Alex Steen. Propelled to Orr. Possession taken up by Berger. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Now it's directed to Schwartz. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. A lightning-like glove save. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pointed to Gunnarsson. Nice tip of the pass. Looking to Rothler. The puck is scooped up by Roussel. This scrum will end soon. Puck collected by Bouwmeester. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Elliott's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
Just over 6 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. Defensive zone win. And the puck now possessed by James Neal. The puck is fielded now by Ehrhoff. Pass attempt to Neal. A long pass ahead, and it's right on the money. He's got a chance. Score! The first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Nashville's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Nicely patted away. Picks it up in his own end. St. Louis has it in their own end. Kicked to Butler. Back near the blue line to Weber. Nicely received at the point. looking for options. Hit into the stanchion, and he almost got Ray.
It's a good thing that that glass is rounded now, because that's a dangerous play.
And Rick to Petrangelo. Oh, he missed the net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. The Predators go on the power play for the first time.
Looking to change the momentum, they have it. Getting their first power play of the game, trailing.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Puck is picked up by Forsberg. Really good deflection. No harm. And possession now on the pickup by Shea Weber. Moving well with it out of their own end. Slid to Neal. Up the wing and still with it. And quickly to Orr. Chip to Weber. On to Neal. St. Louis recoiling back in their own end. And so a player change coming up for the Blues. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Through center. Puck is seized by Smith. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The Blues are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. Smith got this one between the blue lines. Grabbed by Schwartz. Trying to generate something from behind his own net. Propelled to Schwartz. Snapping a pass to Laterra. Shoots. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Over 6 minutes to be played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Nashville's on the move in the defensive zone. Pass to the slot. He got his glove on that one. Lets it fly. Oh, big sweeping save. Nashville's prevailed on another faceoff. Laid on to Ehrhoff.
Savard's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Puck is grabbed by David Backes. The Predators move it ahead along the boards. Loose puck captured by Shattenkirk. Carried behind by Ehrhoff. Right near the line, can he keep it going? The Blues with possession up the wing. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. Puck controlled by Shea Weber. Great job on a cut pass. Terrific challenge. Got it all.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
St. Louis gets it off the draw. Oh, and a pad save. Up the boards with it now. Big save. Passing one off now to Roussel. Rister. Good save there. And he freezes for the whistle.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Nearing the final minute of play. Directing that one to Caron. Blue line control. Big drive. Oh, a save there. Looking from the blue line. Possession reestablished by Yossi. Good centering pass to the slot. Dumped in. And it's nabbed by Butler. First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. St. Louis got the only goal in this one thus far.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items. You can receive a free team poster.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Possession seized by Shea Weber. Moving well with it in their own end. Good intercept. The Predators lug that along up the wing. Shooting! Outstanding save with the glove. Gets play stopped. Beat him on that one. Lightning in that glove. The Predators have it in their own end. Slid to Orr. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And the puck is seized by Schwartz. Bouwmeester's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. To the slot. Great. Poke check. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. On through the corner. Wow, what a glove save.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Forsberg's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Blues get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Elliott's out behind to stop it right there. Puck gotten behind the net by Shattenkirk. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And a bomb to Tarasenko. A neutral zone carry. The Predators are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Taken on by Alex Pietrangelo. Trying to go to Backus. The Blues in possession through center. Slid just inside the line to Backus. Good, solid poke check there. Back in front. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. At the point, big shot. A terrific clear. Napped by Alex Pietrangelo. Moving it to Shattenkirk. Cuts through. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. The Predators starting back in their own end. A 2-on-2 moving on. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A little over 6 minutes played here in period 2. It's a 1-0 game. The Predators prevail on the draw. The Blues' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once. Nashville's got it. Oh, what a play. The Blues have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Didn't like what he saw, so he'll turn back now. And sent away to Schwartz. Pressing on with it in their own end. Moved along and in. Pass to the slot. Oh, he got that. Possession gained by Bouwmeester. To Schwartz. Whoa, what a play. The Predators wheel it up the wing. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And the puck gathered in. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Drill. Looks ahead to start something. The Blues carry through center. Chip to Schwartz. Broke it up well with the poke check. Let's go, Rister. Got his pad on that one. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shoots. Score!
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice. The area in between the two face-off dots, if you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
The Blues have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Nashville's got that one. Now what? Good, outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Predators get the draw. Slides it to the point to Ehrhoff. Good save there. Finessed to Reeves. Possession still through the neutral zone. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Nice pass right up the gut. Cruises to the slot. 2-on-1. Right in front. Shoots. Big pad save. Forcing attention in deep. And possession established on the pickup by Shattenkirk. Didn't get through. Taken over now by Caron. Great job on a cut pass. Nashville's in their own end, and they've got it. Still has control in the defensive zone. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He drives toward the slot. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Borg's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Elliott's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
The Predators are now back to within one. Late in the second period, still time to even this up before the end. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. On to Backus. Good quick stick. Nashville's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Pass cut, strong play.
45 seconds.
Pass cut. Can he generate something from there? Outstanding save with a glove.
Now that's a quick glove.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis has control of the puck in their own end. Picked up in the attacking zone. Right along the blue line to Ehrhoff. Puck covered, whistle blown. Quick work on the faceoff. To Weber. Wrist shot. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Pitching this one to Bouwmeester. The Blues want to generate something up the wing. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Passes to the slot. Got on by with that one. And another strong save. Pitching it to Hodgson. Back in his defensive end together. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 17 for the Predators and 13 for the Blues. The Blues have the lead, and with goaltending like this, they might just keep it. But we'll have to see after we go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Nashville's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Shoots. Can't get it on net. Here's wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The Predators luck that along through the neutral zone. Save. Picks it up in his own end. Pressing on with it up the wing. Stays on side to the middle. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Possession taken over by Alex Pietrangelo. And gathered in by David Backes. The Predators waiting back in the defensive zone. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Rene's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
A little over 3 minutes gone. The Blues with a narrow lead of 2-1. Laterra's pickpocketed again. Now the puck rounded up by Ellis. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Berglund. Propelled to Laterra. Puck settled down by Schwartz. Puck collected back behind the net by Yossi. Now it's directed to Neal. Picked up by Bomeister. Good quick poke check there. Looking to Schwartz. The Blues have it in center ice. Oh, what a grab. Pass attempt. Big chance here. Superb save by Rene. Directed on. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Looks ahead to start something. Hanging on to it through center. Continues on back a little further. Pointed to Harrell. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Skate kick out of the scrum. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Predators lug that along in the defensive zone. Oh, here's a wrister. Back near the blue line to Ehrhoff. Score! And the game is even.
Weber's quick release was the key on scoring on that wrist shot.
Elliott's able to just get a small piece of this. It bounces off him and goes into the net.
Nashville's third period goal has tied this game, and there's still plenty of time to go. Plus, the momentum seems to have gone to them. The Predators control from the neutral zone. Thrown in by Bork. Possession seized by Alex Pietrangelo. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good key. Oh, tremendous stop by Elliott.
Elliott's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Just past halfway in the third period. The Blues in danger of being overwhelmed. It looked like they were headed to victory, but now it's a tie. And he dumps it in. And the possession taken up by Ellis. Got his stick on it. Another magnificent save. This is overwhelming. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The Predators recoiling back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Weber. Two sticks together, they cancel. And the possession taken by Shattenkirk. To Tarasenko. Full steam up the wing. Fires. The net. Gaining space, maybe time. What a reaction. Bunted down. Possession once again by Alex Steen. Good job with the stick. The Blues organizing back in their own end. Big save there. Moves up the wing. Gets on by. Perfect receipt of the pass. Magnificent glove save. Vladimir Tarasenko with it now. Watch him, dangerous and exciting. Picks it up in his own end. The Predators carrying it in their own end. And he'll continue in the defensive zone. Carries it up the wing. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Moves to the corner. Shoots. No!
Tied score. Grade A scoring chance. Nothing to show for it.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
With a drive. Blocked away. Held there for a face-off coming up next. And they've won that draw. To Roussel.
Roussel's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
It's tied late in the game. Who's going to be the hero here? A shot. Save. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Outstanding point-blank save. And he holds on. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Gathered in by Butler. Muscled long to Harold. Can he generate something? Missed the net.
That's the type of opportunity you want late in the game, tied.
And the puck taken hold of by Fisher. Took it in the corner and took a look too. Heads on to the corner. Lets it fly. Can he clear? Down to the last 8. Into the slot. 3 seconds. Tries to clear and cleared. And the game is over. Overtime is next.
Fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. SSB4494. You don't know your license plate? It's a blue sedan.
We have begun sudden death overtime. Somebody who has been on the ice tonight will leave the ice a hero. That is defense. Scooped up by Shea Weber. Nashville shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Laid on to Stastny. Save. A cover, and play is stopped. Laterra's won that one. Good for him. He's had a bad night. Kicked out of the scrum. They control with the kick. And the loose puck captured by Schwartz. The Blues look to make a difference up the wing. Puck corralled behind the net by Yossi. Passing one off now to Forsberg. Piece of it. Rebound. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Isaac. A little over 3 minutes have been played. The red light has flashed 4 times to Assad. Backus has lost another draw. Directing that one to Forsberg. Look at this chance. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. The game is over. The Predators entered overtime hoping to break the tie, and they did.
Momentum swings all night long, and they come out on top.
No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all.